All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the third war of season 23. So this war we're up against Agent Graphite, and I've got to bring the Corvus team, Corvus, Proxima, and I also brought White Magneto. I had 3 fights that were, I thought, kind of difficult, so I wanted to be able to place 3 pre-fights. The Guidance pre-fight gives Corvus extra attack. And on nodes where you can stun, it gives them passive stun. So this first fight was the one I was probably worried about the most out of all the fights I had. It is a Hitmonkey. Hitmonkey is incredibly annoying because if he tags you, one combo is going to basically do all of your health. That's part of the reason why I wanted specifically Corvus, because he actually won't die just from a few hits, even if he drops to 1 health. And also, I wanted to try to get the evade on him. So you're going to see I'm going to parry heavy him after I kind of block hit him to get him back a little bit. So here, at this point, we're pretty good. So whenever there's a passive stun, you get pushed back like crazy, which is really weird. Right here, he didn't evade, which kind of threw me off. And here, I actually messed up. He could have thrown his special 1 right as he evaded. But I got the charge, got the special 2, and he's dead. So it went really well, except for that one little error. I shouldn't have done that 4th hit after he evaded. But he didn't evade the first time, which was odd, because I thought his evades were guaranteed. But I guess, as usual, I don't know what I'm talking about. Next fight, this is just diversity crap. Basically a free charge with Guillotine. Obviously, she doesn't do anything as a defender. You wouldn't even need charges or anything. The only thing on this note is masochism, so just remember that your first parry is not gonna stick. And then just heavy, that puts the timer on cooldown, and then basically that was kind of a fluky intercept. That shouldn't have happened. I didn't want her to throw the SP1, that's why I kind of stopped my combo short. But she is dead. Really easy fight. Yeah, like I said, just diversity placement. Most people would bring Omega Magneto to that path and would just use Magneto for her there. So the next fight, this one I really was not worried about. This Apocalypse, because I had True Strike already. So it has Mixmaster, which doesn't really matter. The Aggression Prowess is basically what I was concerned about the most. I didn't use a Power Start 1 boost because, again, I wasn't worried about this fight. And I knew I was going to have to use another one later. So yeah, my mediums are doing 11k, which is not a ton. So I was trying to keep the prowess off him because the note says that when you strike him, you remove the prowess, but that seems to not be the case a lot of the time, or he's getting him super fast. Yeah, no, it's definitely not the case. I don't know if that's a bug or if that's how it's supposed to work, but so I was taking massive block damage, and here you're going to see my special 2 do basically nothing. And at this point, I realized that I was completely screwed. I only had a couple charges left. Should have just backed up and block hit him instead of doing what I was doing. And here I forgot about the Mixmaster because I had the True Strike, but you lose it, and yeah, dead. Just horrendous. I had to watch this fight back like 3 times, and I went back and watched the other fights because I had no idea why he was failing all of my damage, like why I wasn't doing any damage on my hits and on my special 2. And it is because he places a weakness whenever he throws a special 1. So you can see here he throws a special 1, and that puts a weakness on you. And the weakness reduces your attack, I learned 25%. And so that's why I died. If I had known about that, I would have played the fight differently. I would have, first of all, I would have maxed recoil. I didn't do that because, again, I just didn't realize that he was going to shut off my damage. So, dead. 3 wars, 4 deaths. Pathetic, all you can really say. And then section 2, this is the easiest path on the map, path 3. This is kind of where they put all the scrubs. So that's where they put me, which makes sense. That's where I would put myself. So yeah, this Juggernaut obviously doesn't do anything. It's just a Juggernaut. There's nothing on this node. So yeah, pretty straightforward. The fight I was actually worried about, I thought I dexed that, but I guess I didn't. But the fight I was worried about was the MODOK on 49. That fight's a little annoying. I was trying to land a parry, couldn't parry him, but there I finally got it. And then the special one will kill him. It's a really simple fight. You could take that with anybody. Like I said, that node doesn't have anything. I couldn't even tell if he was running Mystic Dispersion or not. My guess was that maybe they put 5 MD and that was what was going to trip me up, but they didn't do that. So the next placement is Namor. If you recall, I died to Namor last war. But on this specific node, Namor doesn't do anything. He doesn't interact with the node in any way. He doesn't get regen buffs, so not really sure what the point of putting him here is, but yeah, this is where they put him. I'm guessing maybe they wanted to give a Corvus a chance to get 2 charges to fight that MODOK, maybe. I'm not sure. Very, very odd placement. I did put on the power boost because of the Apocalypse Fiasco and because of MODOK. I know MODOK's a pretty beefy boy. So yeah, got a nice intercept there. So pretty good so far. I think this is the same damage I was doing to Apocalypse, so I guess there really wasn't like a damage issue. Yeah. This actually, special 2 actually didn't kill him, which was pretty shocking. But the second one does. So easy fight. This got me 2 more charges, which was nice. For the main event, Mr. Mo Dizzle, as we call him. So he got 300k health, quite a bit. I placed my final pre-fight. I'm trying to be very careful with the pre-fights because you don't want to go into this fight with White Magneto, because obviously he will die as a 4-star rank 3. I'm not sure actually if even like a Red Magneto can do this node. I'm guessing he'd actually shut off the node, so he probably could, but I'm not sure. So the main thing here is to make sure not to throw a special 2 into indestructible. Hitting him into the indestructible doesn't matter. I was just trying to back him off here because I was getting incinerated on every hit. I thought it was like a % chance, but I was getting incinerated on every hit, so I was kind of a little paranoid. So there, get the SP2 off. Didn't get back to 2 bars of power, but that's okay. 1 more hit, and we'll get another SP2. And he's dead. So, yeah. People had been asking for Corvus. Got to bring Corvus, and still died. So 3 wars, 3 failures. We will be back at it in war number 4. If anyone is curious, I would need 20 more deaths to break the single season death record. So it is in play. Not super likely, but you know, if I can kind of go for 4 or 5 maybe in the next war, maybe we could convince Taters to give me a shot at history. So that's going to do it for this one. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.